What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete,
And I'm Moosin.
and we're back playing more Torchlight 2. Right outside the next start of the side quest, so we're just going to head in there right away. And due to the overwhelming amount of feedback we received, and by that
we mean -1.
yeah, we actually, someone took feedback away. We're just going to go along with our initial plan of just do the side quests. And again, we're still open to feedback, so if anyone, if you're late on the bus, you can still let us know what you'd like to see. But for now, we're just gonna until we're told otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and continue with side quests.
What do you think this is over here?
What is?
This thing.
What?
Do you think it's like a vault?
It looks like a golden nipple.
Well,
Oh, geez, boss fight already. All right. Well, that was nice and quick to the side quest. No hesitation whatsoever.
summon creatures from the pit.
Are those the creatures from the pit?
I don't know.
So many champion undeads right now. Just all of the champion undeads.
Well, apparently nothing can live in the desert.
Well, we're in the forest. What are you talking about? We've been over this
That
before.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, I think those shamblers are the creatures from the pit. They look rather pit-like and creature-esque. Would you agree with both of those things? Both of those
guess.
adjectives?
I mean,
They look more
Oh.
pit-like than the skeletons.
it just summoned a Dune Fiend from there. Oh man. Ugh.
What are all of those noises for?
The Mason is dying. The giant lasher thing. Noise.
Doing a great job just teleporting away from these guys. I really like fighting against only melee stuff.
I don't.
Why? Range stuff has to, can attack you from anywhere. These guys have to actually get near you. It's much easier to avoid it. Are these trails of bugs doing damage to me? I can't even tell.
I might have kited to the wrong place.
So if I told
Meaning
you...
I
Meaning you what?
aggroed more things.
We should kill these Dune Fiends because they spawn more Dune Fiends from dead stuff.
Yeah.
Have I told you about the man at my gym who I'm convinced has a time machine? Because it's the only it's the only explanation.
Is that the guy who wears like all Richard Simmons type of clothes?
What does that mean? Maybe.
All like them 80s pastel colored.
Oh, that's exactly, yeah, that's the guy. So I have told you about him. He wears like the kind of pastel color and like short shorts, but not like super short shorts. So he's not from like the 60s, he's more like from the 90s. And he also has a very like 1980s-esque mustache.
Oh man, do you see this ghost thingy right here?
He's
huge.
rather large. He might be the biggest thing that we've seen on screen. But yeah, this man has apps. Oh, there's another one. Holy shit! There's so many things.
Yeah, I think we just have to kill the guy. They're just gonna keep coming.
But it's so many things. Just all of the things, and they're all
Literally all of the
elites too. Why is this a low-level quest? This is way harder than the last boss fight. It's way harder than the Manticore.
I'm just convinced that, this elite difficulty here just makes the normal trash.
Yeah, I guess that's
stuff
what it is.
much harder.
Yeah, so you know how most people, when they have like mustaches, like only a mustache,
Yeah.
kind of look creepier?
Yeah.
If this man did not have a mustache, I would be upset. Like, it belongs there. He needs to
like
have
one
it.
of those old-timey muscle man.
Yeah, it's exactly what he reminds me of. He's in like crazy awesome shape too. Like probably one of the most in shape people at my gym. Which, I mean, it's saying
That's
something
good.
considering it's a college gym, which means there's a lot of fit people. Not that I'm one of those people. I don't include myself in that list for our viewers. If you were curious about my level of fitness, it's below average. I just like to lift weights. But yeah, this guy, like, he's real into like that cardio lifting stuff when you like lift, and then in between what most people make as rest time, he just like runs.
Does he just like run around the gym lifting weights?
No.
I can see him with like,
Like with like dumbbells, just doing like a dumbbell shoulder press, like while he runs. No, that's not what he does.
Well, he
like
makes,
jumps rope.
lunge
He's
circles
real
around the
into
gym.
jumping rope, which I appreciate because I too was once really into jumping rope.
Yeah.
So he's my favorite person at my gym.
I'm really bad at jumping rope.
Yeah, I was really good at it when I played football. I used to like have to. The coaches would make me race people, but I would race like I would be jumping. I would have to like double jump every time I did it, and they would just do single.
Ah.
So yeah, I was actually one day I was quite good at jumping rope. But then knee injuries and chemo kind of ruined that for me.
You should get back on it.
Back on chemo or back on jumping rope?
Back on jumping rope.
That's much better advice.
Oh. Yeah, that first advice you took, that would be really bad. I don't think you'd be doing anything positive.
No, probably not. I mean, I've gone a little. We did a little bit of jump roping, and I can still like kind of double jump, but it's not like real nice like it used to be. These things that slow you down are so annoying.
Yeah,
Considering we're all about
drain
kiting.
mana?
Oh, are they also doing that? I don't know. I have a very efficient way of regenerating mana.
I don't.
That's what like my teleport. When I teleport, it gives me mana also.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to figure out what I think is the best build for this guy, but I think at this point I'm at it.
You know what I thought was the best build for this guy?
All the bone cage, exclusively bone cage.
Yep, that's the only skill I have. I got another one of those plate spaghetti helms.
Plate spaghetti helms?
Yeah.
Is that like
nice
spaghetti?
teleport there.
Yeah, you know what? It looked like it was a gap, but it was more of a wall.
I just got new shit.
I want that
Let
chest.
us through.
Can you teleport?
I don't know. I'll try. But yeah. So are you a big fan of like people watching at your gym?
No, because...
Oh, here we go. There we go. No, because what?
Because there's
another
nothing
golden
really.
I'm
Wait,
usually not what robotic
Can you
arm.
open this door?
I did open the door. Can you not?
No, how?
Get on my level, bro.
I can't walk through. What's happening?
Suck it. Also, I just got a robotic arm. I think that's like this game's version of There Is No Cow level, correct?
What?
The robotic arm.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe not then. Just like attack the gate. That's what I did, and then it kind of lit up. Like I was just standing next to it. Just kind of mouse over it. I think eventually you might like get it to light up. Where am I on your screen right now? Am I just on the other side?
No, you're just right beside me right now.
Oh, suck it, nerd. I don't know. Maybe like run out and run back in.
Yeah, I'll try that. Yes, I like loot, and I don't want to miss any loot.
There wasn't that much good stuff in the chest for me, at least.
Man,
Yeah, so
maybe I'll get something cool.
Yeah. So in summary of, I'm finished my earlier statement of, I'm usually not into people watching, but like, I feel like for whatever reason, at the gym is like the one place that I kind of find it fun. And
Yeah.
I saw what I genuinely believe to be the largest human being that I've seen like in person at the gym.
As in,
Like his muscles just had muscles,
Oh.
and it was absurd.
oh, now the door's open.
I told you. The robotic arm should be like right here.
Ooh, robotic arm found. Quest accepted.
Yeah. But so when I initially saw the dude, he had a hoodie on, and
Yeah.
my friends like were aware of this guy apparently, but I was not. And they were like, dude, just wait for him to take the hoodie off, and like I was not prepared for what happened. The hoodie came off, and it was absurd. Like he was, you know how you can kind of be too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man far exceeded the definition of too big. Like, he took too big to a whole nother level. It was ridiculous.
I have not run into anybody that I would perceive as being.
Nah. You work out at the gym with a lot of old people, don't you?
And corporate workers.
Yeah. I mean, at a college gym, kind of what you expect. But when he started lifting, he was on like the other side of the room from me, and I could like hear him breathing as he lifted. Like he was just so loud. Yeah. It was like the T-Rex scene from like the first time the T-Rex shows up in Jurassic Park, and like the glass of water on the table just starts like shaking.
Yeah.
And there's like kind of vibrations, and you kind of see the shadow. That was basically this guy. Like you were always aware of where he was because it was just loud. It was unreal.
Was he having trouble walking through doors because of his shoulders?
There are no doors at our gym. Like once you're inside. I mean, there's a door to get in.
Everywhere is your gym.
Actually, there's no way in and no way out.
So you're actually in the gym right now.
Yeah. But I'm convinced like he probably can't touch his hands to his shoulders because I think his shoulders are too large to like reach around. Like that's how large he is.
So I'll have you know that we finally get to actually fight this big armadillo.
There's so many mobs down there. It's like unbelievable.
There's so many mobs everywhere, man.
Yeah, but there's so many specifically right there. You know,
Massive.
this one, they're claiming this armadillo to be giant, but he's pretty average sized in my opinion. Yeah, you bash him with your stick, Mason. You give him the old 1-2.
You see this?
Derek
Just
like
going ham.
destroyed everything down there.
There we go. Finally.
There's so... Oh my god. Alright, he's even bigger this close.
There's actually just all of this.
That's pretty much the same... those same words could apply to the large guy at my gym. He's
just
the guy at my gym is basically the real-life version of this armadillo. Just way bigger than you could ever imagine.
Ledge now? Holy crap.
I don't know. There's so many things on my screen right now. This is insane.
There's just... I'm leaving.
And there's just more stuff running in from the other side. Like, dude, no way in, no way out.
No escape.
Dude, have you seen the Thor movie?
Yeah.
The first one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you know the, see when he walks into the pet store?
And he demands the horse.
He's like, I need a horse! And they're like, we don't have horses here, just cats and dogs. And he's like, I need one big enough to ride. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, my friends
like
and I
armadillo down there.
have... Yeah, that's actually not the line that I was going, but that's a very accurate statement. But for whatever reason, my friends and I have just, like, determined that that is just, like, the funniest line ever. And we have just been saying it, like, non-stop recently. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what started it, but it's just been constant exclamations of, I need a horse.
Ah! How many horses do you need?
Just one big enough to ride.
Alright.
But, like, we were working on a project today in the business school, and, like, we were in a kind of a lobby-esque area, but there are a lot of tables there, so, like, a lot of groups meet to do work, and I just feel like everyone else there hates us because we were just so loud and just saying dumb stuff like that the whole time.
You were actually just screaming, I need a horse big enough to ride the entire time you were in there.
I mean, I'm a pretty...
Where did you go? I'm fighting this big
I'm
armadillo
fighting everything else, and then I will come help fight the armadillo. I'm actually fighting a really big bug right now, but I'm pretty sure that I'm already like a pretty loud individual is the conclusion that I'm beginning to come to. Like in college, like my friends always tell me how loud I am. I don't know if that comes through in the videos for the people watching. You can let us know if you want.
Pretty loud.
You know what? The microphone's right next to my face, so I could be quiet and they wouldn't know. But I guess in real life I'm also rather loud, and I'm pretty sure there's already some people that hate us because before our one class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we sit in this really super nice lobby area in the one building that we have, and we're just extremely loud and just talk about things that are not appropriate for a school setting at all. So like anyone there that's there for like serious
Like
school
horses?
stuff. No, like I have one friend that just bangs all the time, and just regularly that is the topic of discussion. Did I tell you about the half-hour challenge that was given to my friend one night when we were at a party?
No.
All right, so we're out at a friend's place, and this one girl texts my friend and was like, "Oh, come over and hang out with me." I guess she spelled it like C-U-M, not like C-O-M-E, for whatever that's worth. But our one friend who usually doesn't get to hang out with us just because he's, I don't know, he's kind of an introvert, whatever. He was finally out with us that night, so my friend didn't want to ditch him. And he was like so angry. He was like, "I need another girl. Like, I need one right now." And I'm like, "Is it really that easy for you? Like, you can just declare that you need another girl and you just get one like that?" And he's like, "Yeah." He looks around the room and he's like, "You see that one over there? We've never talked to her before. We had never met the girl up to this point." And I'm like, "Yeah, I see her." And he's like, 30 minutes, I'll be making out with her. And I was like, "Are you serious? Like, no way. Is it really that easy?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's for sure that easy. Like, I can definitely do it." And I'm like, "All right." So I pull my phone out. And I'm like, "I'm timing you. You have exactly 30 minutes. So he goes over. As soon as the timer starts, he goes over and starts talking to her. Like 15 minutes go, 10 minutes go past nothing. 15 minutes go past still just talking. 20 minutes go past. They give him a little like 10-minute warning, and he's like, "All right." Probably 30 seconds later, boom, making out. I appreciate
Clearly
what
he told her that he had a bet with.
I don't think
met
no,
with
because
you.
it wasn't for money. It was really just a challenge. So I don't think telling her would have really gotten him anywhere.
Who
Also,
knows?
if you're the girl in that situation, do you really want to be like the one that he wins
Be
the
the
challenge on?
challenge.
Exactly. Do you want to be the? I feel like that would just piss her off. But yeah, it was unreal. And like, I appreciate the work my friend does. It's very impressive, but it just makes me so angry because I
You know
can't.
how people always complain about climbing like Elo
Yeah.
MOBA games?
Yeah.
Clearly it's the same concept.
Like he's a Master League girl maker outer, and I'm like Bronze League.
Something like that.
Something like that. That's obviously why it's so enjoyable to watch also. Like, just watch him in action. It's like whenever you watch, like, Wings of Death play. He's
Yeah.
not really too popular of a streamer anymore. But Bjergsen.
Why is
I
there
think I
this
said-
just pentagram right here?
Because Satan himself has invaded our game.
Oh jeez.
Actually Hitler.
Actually,
Hitler.
oh no. I think that's beginning to be much worse.
Is that worse? Is Hitler worse than Satan?
Apparently.
What is... I just moused over something elite over here, but I don't see the elite thing anymore.
It's the big skeleton.
Maybe he was responsible for the pentagram.
Probably. I'ma just melee him to death then.
Yeah, just beat the hell out of him with your stick. Your stick of righteousness.
Somebody has to.
And if you won't, who will?
Exactly. we have to think about the real answers here.
These are the questions, Meg. This is why I'm here.
Well,
And-
the thing's gone. Now we killed him.
And does the SUV protect from short-range missile attacks? No, it does not. See, Meg, these are the important questions. This is why I'm here. By the way, did I mention that the tank is a tank? Sold.
I haven't watched this show in a very long
I
time.
also have not watched it very recently. I was super into it in high school and have kind of gotten away from it a little bit.
You gonna go in this place?
Yeah, we can head in there. Actually, we
Alright.
will head in there. I will head in there because Mason just jumped the gun on that one. Didn't let me complete my closing statement. But we will head in
Time's up,
there
let's do this.
on next episode. See you guys.
Bye.